Okay, not muted. Let me check something real quick. There it is. We're on. When's the last time I posted something? Jeez. Do that. Okay. Hello, aliens. Just getting the feelers out. Hello everyone, I am Captain Shy. I'm mostly a retro gamer. Sometimes I do reaction content. However, I don't know where Phantasy Star Online 2 falls into, if it's retro or what now, because 2012, not quite retro yet. Hold on. I gotta check something real quick. 2005 is when the Xbox 360 came out, so the Xbox 360 is actually retro now? Holy shit. Dang, I didn't realize that. That's crazy. That means GTA 5 is technically a retro game, given that it came out on the 360 first. Like the original versions of it. I don't know how I feel about that. And again, GTA 4 came out on that too, so Hello, Admiral Nazo. Sorry, it's hard to pronounce names. Names are not my specialty. Come on, game, boot up. I'm on episode 6 finally of this. I thought the name was familiar because I saw it on X as well as the Discord, so... Welcome in. I can't believe how fast that popped off, though. It was like one day, and I was just like, boom, everyone's here. Because the whole day, it's been like nothing but Canadian flags on my feed, so. Where to spawn me in? Do I have... I need to check what my...
Come on,
no.
and have a gander at these bargains.
What have we got for...
Thank you kindly.
I'm not using my star gems or anything. Setting up, we're gonna do a boss rush mode at the end, basically.
I've been expecting Which quest would you like?
I want my story mode quest, thank you very much. I'm just gonna jump right into it. Hopefully...
Oh, hey! So, Shao is back, easy? What a relief.
Since I've already covered... So, the TLDL, I've already covered every other Phantasy Star game in the series, and I've been covering the story of Online 2, the base game, before they take it offline. I've not planned to be taken offline anytime soon, but I'm doing it before it happens, kind of thing, because I've covered the other ones long after they've been died, so...
I heard the Draconian Elders helped improve his predictive abilities.
I figured, well, I've already done every other game in the series, basically, so far, so I'm gonna cover this one, too.
That should help us hold our own against the Photoners.
But an upper hand in an intel war won't do much against someone as tough as Shiva.
Well, I'm kind of hoping, aliens, that something changes for online games in a way. Like, hey, you guys can host your own servers, but you can't charge for them, kind of thing. Or kind of future-proof like Valve did for Left 4 Dead. Somehow Valve was like really ahead of the game on that, where it's just like, oh, what's that? The official server's gone? Alright, fine, here, use third party. What's that? Third party down here, use LAN. Which is wild for the Xbox 360 and version at least. I don't know if it ever came out for PS3, but the fact that it... Yeah, GOG there has been pretty nice seeing what the games have been getting on it, and if...
Whose side are you on, anyway? Though from what I've heard, she is incredibly powerful. And Shiva's not the only one. Those 2 minions of hers seem pretty dangerous too. Who the heck are they?
People are actually have to kill, probably.
Oh, right. Them.
I keep forgetting that she can transform into a gun.
Huh? Do you know something, Aurora?
Yeah, apparently those 2 minions are victims of the Photoners too.
Who isn't a victim of the Photoners?
How so?
It all started with a single vessel, the ultimate vessel, created for the sole purpose of manipulating photons. But it gained intelligence, and so 2 deities were created to assist it.
I am planning, though, after episode 6 here, though, Aliens, to jump back to some older games. Like, particularly since I have my N64 HDMI capture, I want to cover some of the other James Bond games I haven't done yet on stream.
Those were Mitra, goddess of deceit, and Varuna, god of justice.
Varuna. Why is that familiar? I remember now. When I was summoned to Omega, he was there.
How observant.
You were there too back then. Didn't you recognize him?
You think I had time for people watching? I don't exactly remember the face of every man I see either. But he may have recognized me, even though I look different from how I did way back when.
So that's why, when we headed to Epic's Imperial capital from the South Fortress, he wasn't there. Usually he stuck to that princess like glue. But he said he had other business to attend to. Because you were there, perhaps.
So would you 2 have recognized each other if that was the case?
Anyway, at the time those 3 were created, the final replica of the Akashic Records, the Profound Darkness, was born.
I'm glad we're getting all this exposition, because half the time in this game, I'm just guessing.
As a last resort, the ultimate vessel was stripped of its self-awareness. It was to serve as a vessel for the Profound Darkness. So, the formerly self-aware ultimate vessel was discarded in subspace, along with her attendants, Mitra and Varuna.
Wow, the Photoners have a tendency to throw up. This project failed, throw in the subspace. What's that? This one failed too, throw in the subspace. Just like, You guys just, hoping it's some other universe's problem at that point, or some other dimension's problem.
They too were victims, created and abandoned at the whim of the Photoners.
That also does mean the Photoners were OP as fuck.
But we're not Photoners. Why come after us?
We're the descendants of the Photoners, I'm betting. Like Master Chief is the descendant of Reclaimers kind of thing. According though. I don't know deep Halo lore, so don't come at me.
Yeah, I feel for them, but it's tough to have sympathy when they're acting like such jerks. So, go ahead, Guardian. Beat them to a pulp.
I'll work on that. Oh great, him again.
O mighty shadow, darker than the blackest night, bestow upon me the power to devour my enemies and become Phantom.
He may be edgy, but at least he's getting the job done.
Twilight, vanish into darkness amidst the moonlit gloom.
If his all that's missing is his hair to be black and red.
Wow! What a flash of something quicker than the eye can see! So this is the new Phantom class, huh?
what was with the, dramatic reading right before your attack? Wouldn't that give the enemy plenty of time to escape? I mean, is that really necessary?
I like it when they say the obvious.
Of course it's necessary. Enemies who hearken to my words will be petrified with fear, draining them of their resolve to flee in the face of certain death.
Like
This umbral incantation is needed to stop the enemy cold in its tracks.
I don't know. Are you sure you're not just chanting because it sounds cool?
Patty, don't just come out and say it.
Here's that looks.
Don't be absurd. The chant is essential for victory. At least speaking for myself, it is.
I think I get it. If you want to be a master phantom, you've got to go full edgelord and embrace the darkness.
She said it. She said what I've been saying all this time. No, but sometimes Buddy's like bootleg Shadow, and other times his voice drops down enough that it's just like, are you bootleg Shadow or bootleg Vegeta?
I don't have a clue what it means, but that little speech you gave sure sounded cool. Teach me the way of the phantom.
What are you doing, stupid? You've already made Kyokuya mad enough as it is.
Very well.
Really?
The Phantom class depends not upon ridiculous concepts such as justice in battle. Think only of defeating your enemy. Disregard justice. Look away from the light and never fear the power of darkness. In your case, Guardian, I can only imagine what an Arksop as powerful as you could do as a Phantom. If that justice-obsessed simpleton sees something in you, then even she may have some redeeming qualities after all. Perhaps I've said a bit too much. Farewell.
That guy's so friggin' cool! I want to do that awesome chant too! Almighty Phantom, shrouded in darkness!
You don't have the edginess.
Shredded? I think shrouded is the word you're looking for if you're trying to sound like him. Whatever. What kind of scoop did you get on the new Phantom class and its advocate, Patty?
Probably not much.
Tormented warriors, wreathed in blackest mystique. Words as sharp as any blade, their sanguine judgment falls heavy and swift. Behold the 11th class Phantom!
Well, she tried.
And we've lost her.
Did you ever have her to begin with? It is Patty we're talking about.
It's horrible! Just plain horrible! I refuse to accept this!
Given how much anime was big at the time when this game came out, Aliens, it's quite possible.
Would you stop whining? Ah, it's you. Don't mind Katori here.
Don't mind my noise.
I've gotta know, why is the Phantom class so popular despite not having a lick of advertising?
Edgelord.
Oh, do you think they were forced into phantomhood through Code Abyss?
No.
Please ignore Katori and her delusions.
Now you're calling me delusional?
It is a bit puzzling how a class could gain so much recognition without any advertising.
Saga and I put our hearts and souls into promoting our class to get bouncers on the map. So it doesn't seem fair to me. What do you think happened? Seriously? It's kinda cool? That's it? Something
Maybe.
is not right here. Do you realize what Stratos did to popularize the hero class? So much.
Uh-huh.
Advertising. Pathetic.
How long have you
Anyone convinced to be a phantom through advertising will eventually face regret and ruin.
I think it's just because he's so edgy, people got interested.
How did you fly under my radar from such a short distance? That takes remarkable skill. Are you the Phantom Advocate? The one they call Kyokuya?
It is you, isn't it? What do you have up your sleeve? I mean, zero advertising? Come on! Wait! Did you use some sort of, like, reverse psychology?
No.
Advertising by not advertising. Is that a thing?
Maybe?
Don't be absurd.
There's nothing absurd about it! Getting your class recognized is a big deal!
Maybe.
Stratos put a huge amount of effort into promoting the hero class, and it's paid off!
That is precisely what I'm calling absurd.
How dare you insult Stratos like that? She poured her heart and soul into that class!
Pardon, Katori. She's not exactly one to keep a cool head. Still, would you humor me and answer one question? You said something about facing regret and ruin. What did you mean by that?
Exactly what I said. Walking the path of the Phantom is a grave undertaking. One who is not ready to abandon justice, who becomes a Phantom as a result of advertising, will die full of regret and despair.
Okay.
Only those who realize that even justice has its limits will naturally be called to the way of the Phantom. Only the latter deserves to be a Phantom. That's all there is to it.
So, you accept only those who have fully prepared themselves in body and spirit, the opposite of a hero who embraces growth.
The meaning of life is different to a hero. The Phantom exists solely to achieve what is unachievable through justice.
Basically, he just wants to go kill the people and get the job done.
The indecisive are nothing but a hindrance. If you want them, I cede them all to you. Farewell.
Also, this,
Of
I'm just thinking
all
about
the
it.
arrogant, sour-faced blowhards I've met, he really takes the cake.
His resolve is commendable, but overconfidence can be dangerous. You'd best be careful.
Hey, is that the big shot secret to success? Being an arrogant jerk?
but it works on Twitter half the time.
Right, it's time for a tactical shift. I'll be the biggest jerk in the fleet if it means getting new recruits.
You seem to be laboring under a key misconception here.
I was gonna say something, but my brain farted. Oh, he's still going at it? Looks like almost all of this is related to these clowns. All this side shit right now.
Yuki, you coward! I said that was enough, so why didn't you stop?
I have no problem being called a coward. If that's what it takes to win. No method is too underhanded.
You've gone too far! Don't you care about my feelings? You're such an idiot, Kyoki.
Wait. Why is everyone staring daggers at me? I sense great hostility.
What'd you
Because
do?
you're the bad guy here, Kyoki. Right?
Don't be absurd. Me? In the wrong? I couldn't be... could I?
Let me explain what happened. We were in Amduskia to suppress Draconians in the corrupted region.
Okay.
The tainted Fallspawn were extremely tough,
Yeah.
but I wanted to take them on in a fair fight, in the name of justice.
I ain't gonna help you.
Pathetic. And how'd that work out for you?
Our operatives suffered heavy casualties. And because I was so fixated on my front, they got hurt shielding me from a sneak attack. I was distracted and let my guard down. But suddenly, the tainted Fallspawn started dropping one after another.
It was Kyoki and his phantom, zapping at work, even though I asked him not to do it.
So what? You were ordered to suppress the Draconians. Slaughter is not how you keep justice. Your insistence on righteousness and proper methodology is what led you to sustaining casualties. Is that what a hero does?
Well, no, but...
A hero virtuously protects others, fighting to the very end. No, that's your conviction. But conviction dulls the mind. Now that you've faced a situation where justice failed to protect those you value, do you still subscribe to it? Justice has clouded your judgment. Use your own eyes to determine what is right.
He ain't wrong.
That is what will keep your mind sharp. I don't want to see you get hurt again.
I'm fine now, Kyoki. I'm a different person than I was back then. When my kind of justice can't solve the problem, your version of it can help. I see that now. Anyways, my apologies for all that drama. I'd better be off now.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure this game might have had a JoJo collab even back in the day. Because there was a bunch of anime collabs with this game. I don't remember all of them. I know Japan had a bunch that they only got over there, and this one had stuff too. I'm pretty sure the JP release of this version still had more.
Hey, mate. I feel like it's been a while since the two of us shot the breeze.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a hot minute.
I heard the announcement about what happened. There's hope on the horizon, but we've got to stay focused, huh? I probably already said this, but Yusi and I are general affairs, so we're up to our necks with work and deployment orders. But I reckon we've still got it a lot easier than you do as a Guardian, mate.
Yeah, just a bit.
If there's anything I can do, no matter how trivial you might think it is, just let me know. Happy to pitch in whenever, mate. It's a relief to hear that from you. But if I'm being honest, I'm not without an ulterior motive here, mate. I'd like to see to it that Yusi and Aurora can live freely someday. I mean, walking through life with your own personal rain cloud, agonizing over once being Darkfalls, must really be tough.
Knock on wood.
That's why I promised myself I'd do something for him. Seems like you already sussed that out, though. Second on my list is offering my services to you, however they might be needed. Crap! Just remembered I've got a meet-up with Yusi. Gotta go. Sorry to chat and run, mate. Better be off now. Knock 'em dead out there.
You know, you could just send me a text, buddy. This is like the sci-fi future. We should have cell phones. Oh, great. The Frenchman. The bad Frenchman.
Brilliantly struck, Kikuhime. Why, I do believe I've ruptured an organ.
That's Lucario. That is flat out fucking Lucario.
Mon ami, it's a pleasure to see you again. No need to worry. This injury is but a part of Kikuhime's training. An irreplaceable asset indeed. Anything I may receive from my little darlings, be it an injury or otherwise, is something to be proud of.
This is sort of a bootleg Pokemon.
She's saying, nice to meet you. I am Kikuhime. You honor me with your presence. And such. Kikuhime is one of my more well-mannered, refined little darlings. Isn't she affable? She's a bit of a worrier, yet ever so gracious. She's always kind enough to massage my aches when I'm fatigued. Would you, Kikuhime? Ow! 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 I think you worked the knot out! Ow! Ow! Ow!
This poor fucker.
Her famous gut punch massage gets it done. Cold sweat never stops, and it's heaven.
Uh-huh. I think you're an M, sir.
Her love always hits like a brick. What do you think, mon ami? Isn't my little darling the sweetest? It's a massage. This loosens the muscles, eliminates fatigue, and even burns those pesky calories. Just feeling the overwhelming love flow from her constant attacks, why, it nearly brings me to tears of joy. Her technique and poise while stringing together blow after blow. It's so elegant, so magnifique, truly a work of art.
You sure you haven't taken too many hits to the head?
Ever the demure maiden, my Kikuhime. Of course she's embarrassed by such lavish praise. You humble thing, you.
She's gonna knock you
yes,
out.
mon ami. Allow me to show you Kikuhime's resplendent, spectacular combos next. Ah! Oh, wait, I didn't mean to. No! Take it easy. Ow! 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 You're just brimming with motivation today, Kikuhime. But please, wait a... No!
This poor bastard can't get a break. He's like, this is the point where I walk away. What do you want now, edgelord?
O power of darkness residing within me, the time is now. Hearken to our eternal covenant. Hey, it worked? Oh, it's you. Please don't give me that look. The new Phantom class was just made official, right?
Sure.
So I can only assume the Advocate will come and badger me into selling it for him. Hey, what do you mean I could just say no? I'd feel bad doing that, considering how much effort they put into making these classes. So I'm practicing for when the time comes, and he needs me to do PR for him. I helped out with Stratos, didn't I? Heed my summons, oh mighty Phantom Advocate! Whoa! I actually summoned him?
Somebody called for me. For the Phantom. Was it you? You again? Waiting for the Phantom, are you? Perhaps you're fascinated with death.
No, I just cause it.
Yeah, I don't think that's it at all. Anyway, what sort of advertising does a Phantom need? Lay it on me, baby!
None.
I've been practicing some potential lines.
What are you talking about? Who asked you to promote me?
Huh?
Salty as ever.
Well, I mean...
I heard someone calling out, so I heeded the summons. You're telling me it was just some juvenile prank?
Hold on now. Aren't you gonna advertise the new class?
No.
Don't you want people to learn the ways of the Phantom?
If you're that obsessed with promoting me, feel free to do so. On your own.
No, I'm not! It's just that Katori and Stratos were desperately trying to recruit for their new class, so I figured...
A Phantom has no need for that. We reside in darkness. Those who bask in the sun and only see light could never hope to understand.
I really want to know what they told the voice actor for doing his lines. Hey, can you just do this in the edgiest possible way?
A
Like,
word
say no
of
more.
advice for you. Renounce the way of the Phantom while you still can. Only oblivion awaits those who peer into the abyss. One last thing. That chant of yours was not half bad. A little training will go a long way. Farewell.
what to say, boss. You still keep some strange company.
He's not part of my company. He just kind of shows
He's not
up.
even promoting his class. I've been standing in front of all these shoppers chanting my butt off for nothing. I'll never live this down.
You did this to yourself. I had nothing to do with it. Oh wow, Kuna, we haven't seen her besides not one quest.
By the way, did you hear about the newly established Phantom class?
Yes, everyone's talking about it.
Rumors are going around that it's the Shadow of Arcs, among other strange stuff. I'm sure it's unrelated to Void, but it still has me pretty concerned. The upper ranks that approved it think it holds an important place in the Arcs community. But Arcs is better off without a class that dabbles in shady practices.
It sounds like the higher ups just sign off on whatever. It's like, yeah, sure, whatever. If you can think it'll work, fine. We need all the manpower we can get, basically, is what it seems like.
Anyone who's okay working under a questionable moral code is a bad apple in my book. That path only leads to sorrow.
Oh. Controller died right there. Reloading. Better to die now than when I'm in combat. I know, awkward pause.
Maybe it's faster if I tell him directly.
Say no more.
I'm impressed you could sense me here.
So... out of curiosity, did you come to hear my songs, Kyokuya? As the Phantom Advocate?
Don't be absurd.
And let me ask this again. Why do you choose to live the way of the shadow? It only leads to sorrow.
Now that we have the hero class representing light, the natural order dictates that it cast a shadow.
Ooh, edgy. Mark my words, Kakarot. I will defeat you. Why must Bags be so loud?
The light is too bright for me, which is why I've chosen the way of the shadow, where I can shape my destiny with my own hands.
So, you think being a shadow to balance out the light will bring you happiness? Still. If the shadow's power is found wanting, the shadow itself shall be consumed. Life and all.
Well said. Your position in the Intelligence Bureau is based on merit after all. Yet I wonder if one who fits between light and dark can triumph over the sheer density of my shadow.
It's undeniable that you put a great deal of effort into obtaining that power.
Effort? Don't make me laugh. I was born with the talent to walk the shadow's path. Effort has nothing to do with it.
Okay, calm down there. It's not a dick contest, sir.
Did you never consider walking another path? Choosing to live as the shadow means inevitably hurting those you hold dear. It strips you of the ability to love and be loved in return. Do you fully understand this?
You're quite humorous. Listen well. Shadow appears in the absence of light. The two can never coexist.
You sure about that?
The one who knows only of light moves toward the shadow. The one who insidiously knows their despair shall take root. You asked how prepared I am to walk the path I've chosen, but you fail to realize that I have already walked it to the bitter end.
Okay, good for you. Want a medal?
Thus, it is not in the nature of a shadow to love or be loved.
Then, the sadness and despair you hold inside is the basis of the shadow.
If anyone is clinging to sadness, it is you. I cannot begin to fathom the depth of your sorrow. The shadow does not suit you. Compassion, kindness, and the ability to smile are traits unique to the powerful light. Perhaps I've said too much. Farewell.
Doesn't he know I'm the 0 of 6? How dare he show such disrespect?
The 0 of 6. Interesting. If they count the number 0 in the council.
But I see right through him. He's keeping his distance from others so as not to hurt someone important to him. And although he denies it, I'm fairly sure he is a man of tremendous diligence. I sense there's something he's very passionate about achieving. I say he's worthy of our trust.
If you say so. I just thought he's fucking crazy, but hey, that's me.
Oh, it's you again. Listen carefully. Someone will soon approach you to ask, "Have you seen the Black Wolf?" And you must reply, "Neither hide nor hair." Farewell.
Hey! Come back! Oh, hello. Have you seen Kyoki? I'm humbled you'd tell me. I thought Kyoki would have forced you to stay silent. So he must still be in the area. Let's see.
He can't force me, girl.
Come on, Kyoki. Stop playing around and show yourself. I'm not gonna shut up until you come out.
Here, Kyoki. Come on.
There's no point in disappearing. I can read you and your whole magician act like a book. So, educate me. When it comes to fighting, where do you think a hero's skill set is lacking most?
I'm not falling for that. Figure it out yourself.
I haven't slept for 3 days thinking about this. But I keep coming up short.
2 days, damn.
So, I'm asking for your help.
A shadow cannot illuminate the light. I have nothing to teach you.
That's not true! You taught me a ton of academic stuff when we were little. I remember all the examples you used to make things easier for me. You're an excellent teacher. Luco said so too.
I forgot about Luco.
Luco? Who the devil is that?
We've been over this.
I can't believe you said that! If Luco heard you, she'd be furious!
I've wiped all memory of the dead from my mind. And so should you.
She's not even dead! She's out there alive! Somewhere!
I'm getting deja vu. Didn't we already cover this?
Then bring her before me at once. I'll kill her right here and now.
I'm confused.
How could you say something so horrible? The 3 of us promised to all pitch in and overcome any obstacle that stood before us. Remember?
She was the pink robot with the cookies. And he was a little salty prick and threw the cookies away, around on the floor. He was being a little edgelord again. I'm not crazy.
Irrelevant. I'll never forget what that traitor did to us. Never!
I sincerely apologize
I'm
for
confused because
involving
even my
you in
character's
this.
like, who's Luco?
It's something that happened a long time ago between us. The 3 of us were inseparable growing up. We learned together, laughed together, and developed an amazing bond. Luco eventually joined ARCS to work as a kind and hospitable maid. I was so proud of her.
Yeah, it makes me curious because I feel like, yeah, we saw this already in one of the cutscenes.
But 5 years ago now,
something happened. One day, Luko sent a letter to me in Kyoki, inviting us to a beautiful old mansion just outside the city. She didn't give a reason, which I found a little strange, but we went to the mansion the next day anyway. No one was there to greet us, though. We ended up never hearing from Luko again.
I thought...
We searched desperately for her, but the ARC's database eventually listed her as deceased because her signal totally vanished.
Because I figured, okay, if I'm doing the story for the first time, the sub stuff would be in order, but it almost feels like the sub stuff was not done in order. I wonder if that's an oversight on developers when they did the global version.
That's a load of garbage. She set a trap at that mansion in a bid to kill us.
Unless it's because I said
You're
the other
wrong.
thing and they agreed with him.
There's gotta be some reason why she called us there and just vanished.
Lie to yourself all you want. Investing in false hope will only lead you to ruin.
I know, it's just... Luko was
I'm
so
confused.
kind. All she wanted was to take care of people. I refuse to believe she would try to hurt us like that.
Because it feels like this cutscene should have played earlier, before the other one that we got.
Besides, even among Cass, she's one seriously sturdy gal. I'm positive she's alive. I refuse to give up hope. When she's back, I'll be the first to welcome her home with open arms.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it had to be in one of these. Yeah, because there they are right there. Okay, so it did play in the wrong order. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so I'm not crazy. It's just... Yeah, probably expecting to do all the main stuff first and then do the sub stuff afterwards. But that gets also confusing. I'm assuming there's certain events that happen at certain times.
Long time no see, Sierra. Good to see you've got a handle on things around here.
It's not all smooth sailing, I assure you. But hey, I'm so glad you're okay, Shao.
I am. Thanks for holding down the fort.
Shao.
Wow, a personal visit from Oak. To what do I owe the honor? Ow. Whoa, Oak.
That's not funny, you know? You really put us through hell. Sierra was beside herself. And she wasn't the only one. Everyone was worried sick about you.
I just assumed he was dead.
For you to waltz in here and play it off so casually? Come on, Shao.
With it being the last chapter, I just assumed he was fucking dead.
You're absolutely right. Forgive me, my friends. And thank you for caring about me. Sorry for all the trouble, guys. I got one useful thing out of it, though. I can connect to Camille's and track photoner activity now.
Okay.
Is this the makeup of the enemy forces?
They had the element of surprise, which made them a threat. Not anymore, though. It's time to regroup and launch a counter-offensive. Sierra, can I count on you one last time?
You bet. Sounds like it's time for us to act. Come on, Theo.
Okay. No, I don't like the sound of that. A gambit? I should just switch it back to not beaten.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry to put you through all this trouble. Thanks to all of you, my image is now visible through the Dracolite. Although my main body is on Amduskia.
Oh, interesting. So you're just like a hologram projection thing.
The mothership is still under occupation. The link I had with it is completely gone, and we have no way of re-establishing contact at this time. The mothership is currently surrounded by Shiva's squadron. All operations are at her command. Honestly, I feel as if my own home was invaded. To say I'm unnerved is putting it lightly.
Well, it was before with Lufer, if you don't remember.
We still don't have any means of reclaiming it. But I can assure you, we'll find a way. And when that time comes, we'll need all the help we can get from you. I'm counting on you.
What I don't get is, okay, we have, like, I have Lufer inside of my character. He was a photoner, so of anyone, he should have the most knowledge. You would think, anyways. Although he created Shiva, more or less, so. Almost, that means almost all the events of this game is the result of Lufer.
Yes, thank you. In fact,
Ironically.
I'm doing much better now that I'm not lugging Xiao around. Oh, I'm gonna be staying on Amduskia for a while. What? Xiao's main body is on Amduskia, and I've got a connection to him. So I guess you could call me his resident bodyguard.
Will you be okay by yourself? Won't you get lonely?
Boy, I wish I was by myself.
Hey, Sarah! Are you ready yet, or what? Whoa, hey! It's you and my predecessor!
Are you going with her, Claris Craze?
Darn right! I didn't want Sarah to be all alone, so I volunteered!
Poor Sarah.
I wasn't going to be alone, silly. It's a key area, so one of the 6 was going with me regardless. In fact, I dare say that bringing her might actually be inviting more trouble. But I suppose I can see the logic behind it. Certainly!
We have a battle coming up. Well, we haven't fought any bosses yet, and I'm going to assume Vernura and,
What? You're even smaller than me, so don't give me that attitude!
and the shrimp.
Anyone with even one eye can clearly see I'm the bigger one here! Stay out of this, Sarah! Oh, it's you! If you want Sarah, she's on patrol right now. Anyway, talk some sense into her.
Why should I?
Again with the little one? Why does this scaly pipsqueak keep saying I'm the tiny one here? We're not getting anywhere! Hey, Bonehead, what do you think? Oh, yeah? Well, that's not what I was really asking. But I suppose I'm partly to blame.
Just flexing.
Whatever. Big There's a ton of benefits to being small. Really? Yup, you bet.
Like what?
What kind? Well, for starters, a nimble frame means mobility in battle. Smaller people are less likely to run into obstacles or get hit by enemy attacks.
Okay.
They can quickly adapt, attacking with precision, confidence, and dexterity. We're the total package.
Uh-huh.
Look at the Hillworm's grave the other day. You were attacking with impressive accuracy whenever the enemy showed itself. Ha-ha! So you noticed. But dealing with something that easy was mere child's play for someone as awesome as me.
Are you sure?
Being small is pretty neat. What else? Any other benefits to being tiny?
You don't need to eat as much food.
What else? Hey, Bonehead, give us some more examples.
I'm like twice the size of you.
Aha! We never bump our heads on low ceilings. Another thing, if you're of small stature, just 2 donuts will fill you up. But since you get full right away, you can't really pig out, so there's that. That's so sad. But when you're small, sometimes people give you candy.
My character just pieced out.
Being small has its advantages. So then... I can be candy too, if I look like this, right?
Sure.
Oh, yes! All right, Bonehead, the time has come to serve us shorties. Candy me, step on up and let the sweet times roll.
I'm gone. I am literally gone. I was like, nope, I ain't dealing with this. It's funny because my character's like, nope, peace, I'm done. I ain't dealing with this. It's one of the things she's done this whole game.
You two, there's signs of activity from the Photonner fleet. Could you come to the bridge, please?
Do we have to? No, Alma's back. Does she have a sword?
Hi there, you two. Welcome back.
Alma, are you feeling better now?
I figured she was gonna be
I
out of
wouldn't say
this.
I'm at 100%, but I'm close enough. Xiao's back, and I can hardly just sleep through everything.
Here's the predicted deployment of enemy forces. Looks like they're going to teleport into the city area for a direct boarding off.
The way my photon senses are tingling, it's probably just for recon. I'd be shivering non-stop if this was a full-on assault.
But if we know they're coming, we can plan for it.
I'm sure they've thought this through. But we should be able to at least throw them off a little if we intercept them when they arrive. Basically, whoever hits first hits hardest. And that is where you two come in.
Yes, we'll do our best together.
Great. I'm counting on you both.
I'm still concerned with this being the last chapter or last episode of the game, that we're gonna start losing characters at some point. Uh-huh. Gotta go fast. just wrecking everyone's day. I also think I might redo my Fable replay video playthroughs. Because I never did two really well for one. These barrels remind me of the barrels from Halo. Wait, what? Oh, I see. I'll also say, no, we haven't fought a boss, an actual boss yet in this story. Boom barrels hurt. Got it. Good to know.
Yes.
At least I can skip cutscenes. Thank fuck. Kind of reminds me of Washington in Fallout 3, except for the sky's not green enough. Well, at least I'm not touching those barrels a bad time. Well, I can blow up the barrels from a distance. Okay, so they won't kill me if I'm far enough away from them. That's good to know. If I stay away from the barrels this time, I should be fine. Real weird sounding enemies. They do sound like the noises they make could be horror game enemies.
Emergency! Code! Attack!
Hey, sir, do you mind not pissing on me?
Completed!
Again, I am a support class doing all this shit. Gotta go fast. You like to recolor the boss.
Completed!
Okay, it's a recolor of one of Lufer's minions. Yeah, it looks like the ruins from Phantasy Star 1.
The advanced team has been wiped out.
They appear to be predicting our moves quite accurately. I wonder how things are on the other end.
Without distraction.
Hold it! We're still on combat deployment. Where do you think you're going at a time like this?
That's not me, is it?
Are you bored? How about I do my part to liven things up a little?
Nope, it's a pretender.
Well, I'll be. You've got
Maria!
Well, ain't that cheeky? It's this trope.
Your parlor tricks won't work on me.
Keep on my foot though. Actually kind of love them. Because you just want the thing to get dragged out.
already? It's not every day I get to fight myself. You sure that's all you've got?
What a pain.
She's gonna peace out.
It's no use. My cover's blown. I'm copying them with laser precision. Why isn't it working?
If they can calculate on the same level as the Akashic records, that would explain why they can see through disguises.
Kind of makes the power of null and
This is a
void.
wondrous advancement in my eyes.
Why is that?
One worthy of a being that we photoners gave rise to.
Why is she excited?
Ark's mobile weapons incoming. They likely tracked our location from our teleport coordinates.
Is this their idea of comeuppance?
They're gonna all get wiped out, aren't they? Oh, she's going to deal with them herself. Yeah, they're fucked. A little OP. But she's a goddess, as she said, so...
How quickly they let small successes go to their heads. So predictable, and so emblematic of the failures they've wrought.
Yeah, what did they expect?
The strike team has been wiped out!
They still couldn't get through even with their output? Recall all units!
It looks
Yes,
weird
sir.
pre-rendered.
All units return to ship! I repeat, all units return to ship!
Oh, we're back to playing tag again? How trifling. I grow so weary of being it.
I did say they were fucked. Shiva's unlimited power, right? That is a statement. So how many did we lose? All of them?
Even the advanced AIS models crumpled like tinfoil before her. This is getting ridiculous.
Well, yeah, because you're just giant mechs.
The photonic mass stored in her body is, quite frankly, ludicrous. Photon attacks don't even touch her. And her body's been enhanced to the point where physical strikes may as well be friendly handshakes. She's a formidable foe, all right.
Okay.
Hypothetical calculations complete. Our assumptions were way off. I just derived Shiva's theoretical max output from the last engagement's measurements. Here it is.
Infinity?
Holy moly! Look at those numbers! Are you sure you didn't misplace a decimal somewhere? This would mean she's as powerful as all of ARCs combined! That's nuts!
Yeah, it's a bit powerful.
Nuts? Maybe. But true. Her powers make more sense when you consider that she alone houses the collective photonic abilities of all photoners. When she showed up on the ARC ship before, from the way she was acting, there's zero question that she was just amusing herself.
That's what I said. She's been playing with us the whole time.
But not even we could lift a finger against her back then.
She either absorbs or deflects anything but the most intensely focused photon attacks. You'd need an equivalent amount of photons to do so much as stand your ground in a fight against her.
I was gonna say, I still keep saying, what if I use the Dark Falls Collective that's inside of me? I keep saying that.
Yes. I think you're looking at this from the right angle.
A way to suppress photons? Oh, that's right! I remember!
Yes, Matoi. The sealing circle that Sukuna Hime used to bind your power when you were altered by the profound darkness. That was originally a field designed to seal Magatsu's power. If we could repurpose it for sealing Shiva's power, that is, her photons, then we might just stand a chance.
Yes! We can do this! I just know Sukuna Hime will be glad to help us.
If she's still alive.
Come on! Let's go pay Sukuna Hime a visit on Haruko-tan.
So we more or less have to go and wrap up all the story and some of the other characters at this point, too. Called it. It's under attack. Fucking called that.
Hey, you two! Something strange is happening on Haruko-tan.
Yep.
Something strange? Don't tell me.
The usual.
I hate to say it, but it might be under photon or attack already.
Place has seen better days.
How could this be? How dare they trample all over Haruko-tan?
Our fashionably late guests of honor arrive at last.
Shiva, what are you doing on Haruko-tan?
I was tired of playing tag, so I decided to head the game off. I figured you would show up eventually, but I wasn't expecting you to meander the whole way here. Oh, I'm fairly certain I disposed of all the trash in my sight. Why? There, you see?
You'll pay for this!
That wasn't very nice. You assail my senses like flies swarming about garbage. Perhaps it's time I disposed of you.
You two! Enemy forces are still amassing! Get out of there! Quick!
I can take them.
I'm not letting you go.
That is some loud fucking wind.
What's this?
Sukuna Hime?
I take it you must be this planet's guardian. I've no idea where you were hiding before, but I suppose this means you'll be my next opponent.
Interesting.
Buzzing away, are you, flies? Well, well. I imagine I'll be in for a lecture from Varuna upon my return.
Why, don't you call the shots? Or is Varuna manipulating her? Yeah, I kind of forgot she existed too. I don't think it's gonna be that easy. I don't think it's gonna be that simple as just sealing her power away. Because that was the case, well, the Photoners would have did it before. Well. I don't know. Like...
Where are we?
The Sacred Realm? Kami's place?
You're in the spirit realm. The place that lies between the corporeal realm and the netherworld.
Okay, I was joking.
Sukuna Hime, you're safe! But the other Daybreakers... Assuming the worst as usual, I see. Take a look around, Matoy.
There's nothing here. Oh, no.
Oh,
Kotoshiro?
Yeah. Nice to see you two again. And I'm not alone. The other Daybreakers are right over there, too.
So are they dead? I'm confused, because we're in the spirit realm.
It makes for a suitable evacuation shelter. A special place it may be to me, but necessity cares not for sentiment.
Lady Sukuna Hime immediately sensed the arrival of those foul villains and whisked us all to safety here in the spirit realm.
Great. Hopefully I don't have to run along Snake Way.
Would that I could have gotten everyone. But while I am many things, omnipotent is not one of them. Our losses were numerous. Of course, I imagine we're a good sight better off than the Nightfallers.
This is all because we were so late in coming.
Not
How
so.
are we late?
Even had you beaten them here, the outcome would by and large be the same. You see how powerful that ruffian is. Hers is a power that exceeds yours, and likely even mine.
Am I gonna absorb Tsukihime,
So,
or
I ask,
Tsukunihime?
enlighten me. Who are they?
Exposition, fade to black.
Interesting. The ones who created arcs. We have quite the extraordinary guests on our hands.
Shao said that the source of Shiva's extraordinary power lies in her nigh infinite photonic ability. If we could suppress that using your power, the sealing circle, then we might stand a chance of beating her.
It's not gonna work, is it?
That it was that child's idea explains much. 'Twas a similar method that bound your power when you flew into a rage, my toy. The similarities between the power I possess and the photons you use might make it possible.
But I feel a butt's coming on.
So be it.
Okay.
May I ask something unreasonable of you, then?
What?
Yes! We'll do anything in our power to help!
The very words I was hoping to hear.
What do you want? Oh, come on, you're not gonna tell us? That's the rules, though. If you don't hear the plan, it works. If you hear the plan, it usually doesn't work. That's usually the rules of how it works.
Ma'am.
I have separate orders for you.
That's typically how it works in animation. If they say the plan never works. Yeah, didn't you know that? Think about it. Anytime characters say a plan out loud in media, it usually means that plan will always fail. But when the plan is never spoken and they just go with it,
brings
it
back
typically
some
works.
memories. I never really dreamed that I'd be defending it again.
Are they gonna tell us
I
now?
shall send you to the place in which the sealing circle was once laid out. Defend the keystone, and ambush the foes that will inevitably come. Hold this place with your lives until our true objective arrives.
Shiva.
I presume the enemy will anticipate your arrival and swarm you en masse. Eventually, the ruffian will follow.
So, we're bait.
Just so. Yours is the most dangerous of roles, and you may turn it down if you wish.
What happens when she takes the bait?
At that point, your task will be a simple one. You have but to destroy the keystone.
They explain the plan, though.
Indeed, it would. With the keystone gone, the sealing circle will weaken, and Magatsu will be revived on the spot. But quell your fears, for I anticipate this outcome. I ask only that you put your faith in me for the
I'm
rest.
expecting Shiva to one-shot Magatsu. Because she basically one-shotted a fleet. I'm expecting her to one-shot Magatsu.
Sukuna-hime wouldn't ask this of anyone but us. Let's do our part.
A tweaking robot. Boy, you mind? Fine. Don't let me cast. Do it the old-fashioned way.
You're going down.
Stop teleporting.
Emergency! Code Q!
Done.
Completed!
Press progress save, damn it. On the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. Knife goes poke.
I was wondering where you'd slipped off to, only to find you in this remote hinterland.
Where's your throne?
There must be something valuable here indeed. If I were to hazard a guess, I presume it has to do with that conspicuously large boulder you're so obviously defending.
Original see when destroy the boulder, aren't we?
You've honed your technique, to be sure. But you're still one step behind me.
The keystone! Well, that's the outcome we wanted, right?
That was underwhelming. Now make your peace before you perish. An earthquake?
Can you not see it? The planet trembles with rage at your misdeeds. Evil though Magatsu may be, he is still a god. And where should divine wrath be directed, if not at one who blasphemes against him?
I still think she's gonna one-shot him. Because hell, if I can solo him, if I can solo Magatsu, Shiva can solo Magatsu. She's not impressed.
Let your arrogance be your undoing.
I'm still calling that she's gonna kill this thing pretty fast.
Come, divine Magatsu, heed the Ash Maiden's voice, and stand tall before this wicked foe. Worry not on my account. Magatsu and I are two halves of this planet's will.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
There is no good or evil in this moment. There is only divine wrath bearing down squarely upon this oppressor, upon she who has sinned. Guarding this planet is my duty. Magatsu, unleash your wrath to your heart's content.
You baited me into breaking the rock to set this god free. Oh, I see I've been played like a fiddle, as it were.
She's too calm, though. Yeah, she has agility on her side.
And yet, I remain insulted all the same. Did you think one mere god would be enough to stop me?
Called it.
What? You have nowhere to run!
It's giving nothing.
Hey, look!
Oh, she's got a weapon?
We've been through this. It's futile. I am the ruler of this universe. Do you truly think the god of some backwater trash planet could ever touch me?
She's kind of pissy now, though.
Such disrespect is deserving of a swift death.
Damn. Well, it was a good plan on paper, but... It's kind of funny
that
how...
was quite the amusing diversion.
How
but
crisp
nothing
the
more.
in-game graphics are compared to the pre-rendered.
Now you shall join him.
Jeez, that's an angle.
You laugh in the face of death? Have you taken leave of your senses?
Forgive me. A chuckle escaped in my amusement at what little regard you have shown for a god. Your power has been engraved into Magatsu's body, and through that body, his very soul, which means...
Kotoshiro, now!
Does he have her power?
Let wrath incurred be the catalyst to activate the sealing circle here and now. Come to me, Ashes, and deliver us unto peace!
I don't think it's gonna work.
Cease your struggling! What? It's equal to mine? No. Could it be that my power is weakening? Indeed it is, Ruffian. The sealing circle I just activated serves but one
Her
purpose.
henchmen are gonna come and bail her out.
To suppress your power. You call this some backwater trash planet? Never underestimate a god, wench!
Can I wrap this up in 10 minutes?
I did underestimate you. That much I'll grant. Such power will be an impediment to our goals. In light of that, I shall annihilate it, personally.
Well, the clock countdown. That doesn't look like a smile of happiness or a smirk. That's more like a fucking sinister grin.
You think your parlor tricks are enough to bring me down? Take this! I could unmake the world!
Good. I didn't realize she almost killed me.
This ends here.
Oh, she's actually a level that can hurt me.
Take this.
This is on casual too, and she can hurt me.
This ends here.
Lady, I'm a support class.
This ends here. I may not have my full array of powers, but you'd be unwise to underestimate me.
Oh, really? You think that's gonna stop me?
This ends here.
She can steal my casting ability. Now.
This ends here. With this power, I could unmake the world.
Bye, lady.
Wicked power.
Completed.
She's not gonna like that. Yeah, I was not expecting her to be able to hurt me. Like, oh, she fought back. I mean, granted, she's probably the final boss. Where's Vanaru or Squid Lady? Because they're gonna show up to fuck this over before we can do the finishing.
Consider me impressed. Fearsome showing, even if my power was suppressed. That's what makes you the vessel of the universe. I should never have underestimated you. Good thing I was the one to pay the price.
What do you mean by that?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
It means this.
Wait, what?
Lady Sukuna Hime!
Wait, what? Oh wait, that was the fake. That was the copy, wasn't it? We just. Yep. Damn. I did not see that happening.
There was
Mitra.
hardly anything to withstand. Pain means nothing to me.
Good for you.
But if I'd rushed headlong into that, even I might have met my match for once.
Thank you for your devotion, Mitra. Truly, you have served me well.
Shiva, we only have 6 minutes left. Please shut
You're
up.
too kind. This is what I'm meant for.
So I'm assuming Mitra's dead, so at least one of them is gone.
Aruna, you pick up where I left off.
I will.
She was smart. She was smart, though, to do that.
Rest in peace, Mitra. We surmised that after acquiring equivalent calculation abilities, the first thing you would do was come up with a plan to fight me. Some cheap trick, no doubt. Mitra proposed we do some legwork of our own, and I entrusted her with sole charge of the matter. A field that creates a directed seal over a target's photons. An impressive feat indeed, for the workings of a lowly planetary deity.
So is,
all the more reason for me to have dispatched one of my top retainers. Well done, Mitra. Now it falls to me to ensure that her loyalty was not misplaced. Faced with foes strong enough to slay Mitra, my judgment will be swift and merciless.
Uh-huh.
I will kill you all where you stand.
We don't have time for this. I'm just staring off into space. So I think I'm not gonna die. I was wondering when you five are gonna come into play.
My. But of course you would bring the power you acquired in the other realm to bear. You must regard me highly. The sundered fragments of Dark Falls united to bar my way. What a delight this is. And yet, have you forgotten the source from which your power originates?
Guys, we don't have time for this.
Dark Falls come from the profound darkness. Their power and the profound darkness's power are one and the same.
Yeah, she's not wrong, so I guess that my plan would not work.
Prevail against its parent. Arcs and Dark Falls both. They are not but pieces of my grand design.
I keep looking at the clock.
Rather
2 minutes to go.
anticlimactic, wouldn't you say?
I'm not dead.
Your form. Dark Falls. This form is yet unknown to me.
We're running out of time, guys. I'm happy we do this fight.
Not that it will be a threat to me.
Mistress, above you!
Oh, wow!
You actually repelled it. Well done.
I was not expecting to see you.
I don't sense any photons. You're not with arcs, are you?
We're gonna...
Who are you?
We're gonna run the timer out.
What is your aim?
Where are my manners? My name is Phalig Eves. I came running from Earth. I felt drawn to your powerful
wait,
presence,
you just
so
jumped
here
to
I am.
You jumped to...
Earth.
Yeah.
You refer to that planet from another dimension.
We don't got time for this, Phalig.
Personally, I would love nothing more than to stay and fight, but I can't exactly ignore the others, so I'll be taking my leave now. Hopefully I'll see you, fingers crossed.
Ah, there it is. We ran the timer out. Right, it's Tuesday. So I'm gonna have to redo that whole thing. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, so it is, so it is. So we're gonna have to redo that. That's fine though. It's not like Mitra was that hard. Fake Mita. Fake Mita. Fake Shiva. Huh. YouTube is down. Like, YouTube's down as well. So I guess the VOD export's gonna have to wait for that. Okay, I guess that's it for tonight, guys. So have a good day, night, or time it to be when you watch this, and we'll catch you on the next one. So we'll have to recap that fight, and that'll be it. So goodbye for now.